Indonesia is one of the world's biggest tobacco producers, and Indonesia has the potential to popularize tobacco-based products worldwide, where high-quality tobacco with authentic taste is produced in many parts of the country.
Yes, Indonesians who live abroad, they miss Indonesian tobacco and tend to look forward, and even foreigners love Indonesian tobacco. However, in order to maximize the potential, we have, for example, cigars, which is often consumed by elite groups of people and considered as a luxury commodity. With our existing resources, it's unfortunate that our local cigars are struggling to compete with other renowned ones, especially, as you know, from Cuba. And this has driven Kezia Nevi to dig deep into local cigar industry to find a perfect taste that can meet with international standards and, of course, markets as well.
And for more details, we now have with us in the studio Kezia to share with us perhaps her story and how the journey of the K-Cigar began. Hi, Kezia. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Thank you for joining us here on the program, by the way.
Thank you for inviting me.
Right. So there we are seeing your products in front of us right now. But can you explain to us how you got interested in the tobacco industry, specifically in the cigar market?
Okay. I used to smoke cigar.
Right.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
Okay.
And I start smoke cigar, it was like 9 years ago.
Right.
I usually smoke import like Cuban, Nicaragua.
Right.
So
No Indonesian cigars at that time?
No, because I didn't know anything
Right.
about this Indonesian cigar.
Sure.
And one time my friend gave me Indonesian cigar and I tasted. Yeah, a little bit different.
Yeah.
So I have like, what happened with Indonesian cigar? Because Indonesian has the third biggest export in the world.
Yeah.
For the tobaccos. So I start to learning, I start to try it. Some Indonesian cigars, but I didn't find anything.
Right.
So I tried and I went to some factories, and then I choose my own leaves and I mix by myself.
So you create
for the binder, filler, and the wrapper.
Right. So I mean, it's because in your mind, it's like, well, we have so much tobacco here. How was it that we're unable to make something as competitive as something that we're importing? Right?
Yeah. It's depend from the fermentation and aging because
Process.
the process. So I choose like maybe 3 years or 4 years of fermentation of the leaves. And then after rollings, I put the cigar also in aging like 3 years. So
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a really long process.
Yes, I know,
Okay.
I know. And first time, I don't want to business cigars, anything.
Right.
Yeah.
I just make the cigars and I give to my friend to try. And then one day, it was 3 years ago, and my friend, Kay, you have to go out. You have to launch your product.
Right.
And I don't have confidence.
No.
I don't have confidence. No. I'm not into it. No, this is your passion. So you have to go out. And I try, and I like have an event, and I invite some of friends and some of big factory also. And then they welcoming me and my friend, okay, and start from there, since, it's,
Yeah.
a lot of
Well,
customers.
it's a good thing that your friend told you 3 years ago, because it takes that long to
Yes.
process the
Yeah.
cigar.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
That's really, really good. I mean, I just want to commend you because I know how difficult it is to be a woman in a male-dominated industry.
Yes.
And the face behind Indonesia's Go International Cigar, a woman, that's definitely powerful. But according to you, though, you've gone through, different tastes, and you went and explored lots of different leaves as well. What makes the perfect cigar?
Only the aging. The secret is the aging.
Really? So it's
Yeah,
the time.
it's
It takes
like-
time.
Yeah, it's like wine. The more you age, the wine is you know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the better it becomes.
expensive and better taste. Yeah, it's like cigars.
What about the tobacco that we produce here in Indonesia itself? Is it different than tobacco that is produced in other countries? Because we know that is the main ingredient itself before aging process.
Actually, same, yeah.
Really?
Same, yeah, same. It's because the aging and the quality
Right.
control. Actually, like Cuban or Nicaragua,
Yeah.
they plant Indonesian tobacco.
Really?
Yes, yes,
Oh, wow, I
yes.
was not aware.
From Javanos.
Oh.
Javanos Naos, they
Right.
plant it there.
Oh,
Interesting.
wow.
Yeah.
So as always, we have the resources, but we do not know how to,
Cultivate it and-
alternate it, and how to process it properly.
yeah.
But it's very interesting because Indonesians are not very well known for consuming lots of local cigars or even considering consuming cigars. So I love that you are turning Indonesian products into an Indonesian processed cigar because we have the potential. But according to you though, could you tell us about, now that the cigars, are on, what do you think makes your particular K-Cigars very, very special?
Yeah. I don't know. You just maybe the taste they love. Yeah, most my customer, they smoke like Cuban.
Okay.
Cuban.
Because a Cuban cigar is generally, because I've tried a Cuban cigar before, or a Colombian. Cuban tends to be the strongest of the cigars,
Yeah,
correct?
medium to bold.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's comparable to that. Where your cigars are more of the bold and strong.
Yeah,
flavor.
yeah. I have like a 5 variant of
Okay.
my cigars.
Yep.
The light one, because I want to brand my cigar, and like a newbie try the cigar, not, no, I don't want any more
Yeah,
cigar.
right. My first
yeah,
cigar was
yeah.
a Dominican, I think, and it was more, it
Yeah.
was lighter. They said you should start with this because you shouldn't just go right into a Cuban cigar.
Yeah. So they have to try the light one, because if
Okay.
they try like a medium to bold,
Mm-hmm.
they like Indonesian said like kapok. Kapok. I don't want.
it
I don't want.
Traumatized.
I don't want anymore.
Yeah.
Get it.
So I try with the I start with the light one, and light to medium, and medium to bold.
Right.
Medium to bold, it's depend on the filler and binder itself, and also of course the aging.
Okay. Right. So you basically, you know that Indonesians in the past have smoked imported cigars.
Yeah.
How is it the other way around? Have you reached an international market, and if so, what markets have you reached, and how were you able to do so?
I do export.
Really?
Yeah,
To
I
what?
do export to Turkey, to Germany,
Wow.
to UK. I have like my personal buyer, but UK, one of my customer, they make like their own brand.
Okay.
If they want to make their own brand, I have minimum order.
I
Of course.
see.
Yeah.
So you're also the supplier.
Yeah.
Ah.
Also like Indonesian embassy in abroad, also bought from me.
Right.
Yeah, for the gift for.
That makes sense because
Yes.
ambassadors are always having
Yeah,
to,
having to,
connect
and,
and
and,
network.
and diplomacy also happens over coffee, over drinks,
Yep.
over social
Yes.
interactions, and to be able to flaunt Indonesian cigars, we have them too, is a great pride for diplomats abroad.
That's right. And we have also heard that Pertamina Grand Prix of Indonesia has influenced the business to go global. How is that?
Okay. Pertamina, we have like a good relationship. So for the Grand Prix, one of the gathering, like an opening gathering, they bought from me, and then for the guests, like free flow cigars and drinks. Yeah,
Wish I was
so
invited to that party. Right. So we're having a look at the process right now. This is amazing. So this is the production, the factory where it's actually being produced.
and all the women.
Right. Oh,
See?
yeah.
Yeah. So behind the cigars,
Right.
tobacco industry.
Look
See?
at that.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the women.
Very uniform in pink.
Yeah.
Great working conditions, by the way, too. Very clean, very large.
And a lot of women involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that. This was a conscious
yeah.
effort for you to hire women to work for you. And this is obviously such a great movement, like Kai said earlier, not only a woman-owned business, but a woman-run business as well.
Yeah. For the cigars, for the tobacco.
What was your reasoning behind that?
There is no reason. It's just, yeah, they work for us like from the generation to generation.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the men only do the like heavy.
The cultivating.
Yes,
and the fields, as you can see.
yeah. And the rest are all the women.
Right.
So here you can see that women actually do a lot of the work that comes
Yeah.
comes, you know, the finished product.
Yeah, so behind me also,
Yeah,
there is a
very
lot
strong.
of the women.
So that phrase is like, behind every strong woman is more strong women.
True.
No, but my next question is, how was the international community's response knowing that Indonesia has, you know, very high quality and international standard cigars, specifically in your industry?
That's why I'm working on it now. So last time I want to do like a tobacco expo in Vegas, but I work with Indonesian embassy or congen in LA.
Yeah.
But the they like late to sign for
too late
me,
to
so they submit the everything for the next year. Yeah, pray for me.
No, of course, because any good, you know, any good things come from Indonesia will of course be, and this is a niche.
Yeah.
It's not very often we hear, you know, Indonesia producing, you know, very good and high quality cigars, because, you know, we know Indonesia to be cigarettes. When it comes to cigarettes, we know that Indonesia is
tobacco,
very
yeah.
popular tobacco.
Yeah.
Yes.
This
So
is new.
when it comes to having a local product, you know, one of the reasons the president or the government's always encouraging all of us, hey, buy local products whenever you can, is not just for the business owner itself, but you're actually activating a lot of farmers and local MSMEs and workers as well.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about how wide of a reach your company goes? For example, approximately how many farmers and MSMEs have you actually been able to reach because of your business?
It's a lot. We do also like farmers not working with us.
Right.
They if
outsource.
they have tobacco leaf to want to sell,
Right.
we accept it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because tobacco is we harvest twice in a year, so not
often, yeah.
Not often.
Yeah. So if they have like stocks for the leaf, okay, we can buy.
Wow.
Like
Well, that's why tobacco is a lot more expensive, and it's a luxury product because
Yes.
you know
Yeah.
it's the supply that's also quite rare.
Also the farmer that work for us, they're not like a full time because we harvest twice
That's right.
twice
Not
a
a
year.
year-round job.
Yeah, so they just work for us only for the plant and harvest.
Okay, seasonal work then.
Yes.
I have one question. Perhaps this could be my last question, because you know, there is a story behind the association of masculinity and cigars,
Yeah.
right? And it's not every day a woman smokes a cigar. That's one thing, and also own a very big business. When you started doing business, and this is a very male-dominated industry, have you, come across challenges in convincing people that, hey, this is a legitimate, legitimate business that is...
Especially with business dealings, right?
Yeah,
Like if you're
especially with
dealing-
business dealings. I know that I, from personal experience, can tell you that, when you are in a male-dominated industry and you're just there, even though you're very qualified, they still will look down on you. So have you ever come across, experiences like that? Because that's an inspiring story.
No.
No.
No, they don't. They don't look down on me because
A woman who can hold her
look
cigar.
at the giant shelves of cigars
Yes.
behind her, so that's
Yeah.
nothing to look down upon. Definitely. Well, yeah. So, what's next for you? I mean, this is a business that obviously has a lot of potential, and you're barely tapping into it right now. You seem to be on a good trajectory right now. So, what's next for you in K-Cigars?
Next, I want the world to know Indonesian have good cigars, not only for me, but my friends who do in this business also. So I want Indonesian cigar big.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely. And
Yeah, so we have
want
to
that as
support
well.
each other.
For sure.
Not competitor.
Yeah.
Just support.
Grow the
Anyone want to have my advice, I always welcome.
Yeah, agree. There, you guys can give that Instagram a follow as well, K.Boutique Cigars. Great packaging, by the way. And if I can just pop this one open as well, there's so many different ways you can package, and this one is actually one that you did that is customized individually. I don't know if you're able to see that on camera. There you go. Individual boxes for, these were ordered custom, right?
Yeah.
Amazing stuff. And
I do like a box, like a natural, because I want to also support like YMKM.
yes.
I don't want like make like luxury one. I do the luxury one for the special limited
Sure.
series.
Yes.
For the like usually every day is just like this.
Oh, good. Fits my budget perfectly. I've got a baby coming up in about a month and a half, so I'll probably a good chance.
No, but I think it's a great thing, supporting the local businesses during your production line, but also because I feel like, you know, I'm not a cigar expert, but it is that rustic look that is very natural to the cigar that actually fits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it must be high quality wood anyway.
Yeah, because I know my product choice.
Yes, that's right.
Kezia,
That's
thank
right.
you so much for dropping by and
Thank
give us
you.
a deeper look into K-Cigars. Guys, if you want to know more, make sure you check out their Instagram. And we're going to take a short break here on the C Morning Show. When we return, we're going to recap some of our earlier stories in case you're just joining us. So stay tuned on the C Morning Show. We'll be right back.